to welcome you all to Jordan Essentials to our community class tonight. I see us. Look at how cute we are. All
Yeah.
right. Hello, Hope. How are you?
I am so good. How are you?
Good. You're in a busy graduation season. That's exciting.
I know the time has come.
Yes, I know. I'm in a little bit different stage, but Ron just graduated from cardiac rehab.
I did see his certificate. I'm really proud of him. That's a big celebration.
All right. As everybody hops on, please tell us where you're coming in from. What is your city and state? That's probably one of my favorite things in all these years. I'm like, man, we're sitting here with technology where we can see people coming in from New York and Washington and Wisconsin and Texas and all across the United States. I just find that kind of thrilling, don't you?
I do. And I think it is just a testament to how far our product is reaching in our community. So it's exciting to see.
Yes. And so tonight's a fun night because we have a lot of guests who are watching. You might be watching the replay. We're going to keep this to under 30 minutes. But you are welcome here. We are excited to have you with us tonight. We are going to be allowing comments and questions. One of us will go back and look at it later so you can see what's happening behind the scenes and ask all the questions. You can also private message us if there's like some burning question you don't want to put out here and you want to ask us privately. We monitor our messengers here all the time. So I'm Nancy Bogart. I'm owner and founder of Jordan Essentials for 25 years. I just find that to be so funny. I'm getting the hang of it though. 25 years. Super proud of it. And then I've asked Hope Short to be with us tonight. She is our director of sales and field development, coming to us from the great state of
Virginia.
yeah, so from Missouri to Virginia, time zones. We really thought tonight would be really fun to come to you. I said, this is the Power Punch. I'm going to tell you the story of Jordan Essentials, and then I hope it's going to share with you the opportunity because really, as the visionary, and then we have the ability to really follow up on what we say and do. That's why I've invited Hope here. And so before I split off, Hope, tell me how long you've been in direct sales and why you love this crazy industry. What the heck? I'll tell you why I do here in a minute, but I do love your story.
Yeah. So I have been in this industry for almost 18 years. And if you do the math, that means that I got in this industry literally right out of high school. I took my own consultant journey in a business at the ripe age of 19 with absolutely no experience and no expectation whatsoever, except to make $300 a month. That was all I needed. And I thought, I just want to get it in, get this bill paid, and then I'll get out. But as many have discovered, I as well walked that same journey where I started to tap into friendships and a community, started to unlock different chapters of confidence and self worth that I didn't think I would ever experience. Leadership started to look really appealing. And so I continued to build an organization for over 15 years. And then I have now been on the corporate side for a little over two. So it's been an exciting journey. And so when I'm asked, because this industry is crazy. It's a roller coaster. It is a wild ride. I think it's one of the most rewarding things to be a part of. And it is unlike anything else out there. Not only is it flexible, the rewards are, all the way from a free product to trips to bonuses. There's so many exciting things in this journey, but I will tell you that I think what I love the most about it is there's no ceiling. Like there's no limit at how far you can go. And knowing that you get to come in and step in and take ownership to say, this is where I want to go. And not only that, you get to help others find that same height as well. And so you get to walk that with them. So yeah, it is crazy. It's a wild ride, but man, it is the ride of a lifetime.
Well, thank you so much. And now I have a few fun things to share with you tonight. We are actually on this amazing little Zoom into Facebook, and I got a little bit of help from Alex, our director of media technology, with me as well. So we'll kind of be cueing him as we go along. So what I really want you to do tonight, as we'll get back to Hope here in just a few minutes, but what we want you to do is to really understand that you belong. And that's probably been my biggest calling since we started, because I could have done anything with the business. I could have made all kinds of decisions 25 years ago about what to do with this great little lotion bar that I invented. And it had taken off. Ron was like, you should make some extra money this holiday season. and really technically go back to work and get a job. And I thought, I'm not going back to work and getting a job. So what I wanted to do was to create something that really brought money to our family. And then I had no idea the joy that it was going to bring to us as well. I had no idea that sense of belonging. I don't know if you've ever, does anybody remember back to high school? Hope was just talking about high school. And you think about those times, and I saw somebody post the other day. She's one of our trip earners, and she shared the story where she goes, I never felt like I really fit in or belonged in school. And then I got jobs and I got married and I had my life. And then now she has this amazing girlfriend group, community, purpose, earning a trip. She's a busy, active mom. And so here she is with her story saying, I belong in a way I've never felt. I think as adult women, sometimes we get really lonely as well, too. I was lonely. I was broke. I had 3 little boys who were like a box of puppies. I mean, just breaking stuff, chewing on each other, biting each other, all the things. And Ron's like, you need to get a job. But I wanted to have a career, but I didn't want to have to leave the kids at home. I wanted to have something that made a difference in the world today while it was making a difference for my family. So I kept my priorities in order of what my personal preferences were. I wanted to be able to volunteer at my church. I wanted to be there with my kids and their activities. I wanted to be there for my husband. I wanted to keep my faith and family first. And then I also wanted to have this great opportunity. And so when we started the company, we started as Country Bunny Bath and Body. I've got one of our classic bunny bars here. With me tonight. This was the lotion bar that started off. You've never tried a lotion bar. It's a solid bar of lotion. You warm it in your hands and then you just love the bar. There's like 50 ways to use it. I had somebody challenge me once for 50 ways. And I'm like, there are 50 ways because you can use it in your hair for sticky tack, elbows. You can use it to plug a hole in the wall if you needed to. When I travel, I always have one with me. This is the lotion bar. And then it's just evolved over the years, but it's pretty darn close to my original recipe. But this solid bar of lotion's been award winning. It's been hand poured over 5 million bars in 25 years. But that was just the beginning. And then we evolved the product line to add magnesium, purposeful. I became a NAHA certified aromatherapist. I became a children's author to help children have a sight, sound, and aromatherapy experience to help them sleep better, because sleep is such a problem right now in the United States. So what we do and what we want to do for you is to help paint the picture, answer the questions. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to take just a quick little pause because I can tell you, but I really would like for some of our Jordies, because they're our superstars, I asked them to be here tonight on our community class. And the community class, the population's going up as we go. So I'd like for them to pop in their story and list one reason or one benefit, one reason they joined Jordan Essentials, or one benefit of being a Jordy maybe you didn't even realize. So as we talk tonight and share a little bit about Jordan Essentials, those stories are the most important to me. So thank you so much, Jordies, for sharing in the comments down below. So at Jordan Essentials, really our products, we do want to have a broad product line. We also have a subscription box program that we do. Every single month this changes. This month is the bug box. I don't know when you're watching this video, it might be a little bit later, but there's something brand new every single month to take to your customers. And it's going to have bath and body products. They're going to be skincare. They're clean. They're natural. We do wellness support, again, with being a NAHA certified aromatherapist. I love putting the essential oils in there. I love having products like our Healthy Home Collection, gifts, seasonal. We actually have products that come out every single week. So as you build your business, you get to see every single week these great products. We tell the story, the consultants tell the story of how they're actually working. So they're products that work. So I wanted to design a product line that I would use for my family, that I felt really positive about, that I knew were going to make a difference. And then we help people through a home party business. Now, that's how we started, was in the home. Now we do DIY workshops. But think about this. You can now take that party online. You take it to texting. Now, you don't have to do a party business with us. But if you did, we pay all the host credit. We support you with great host rewards, monthly specials. And then as people go out and share Jordan Essentials, they get rewarded with free products. I mean, there's a lot people will do for a free coupon code. And this is just an easy way for them to share with friends and family. So it can be in-home, online, on the go. Take it to, catalogs. We throw a lot in these boxes. You can throw catalogs and samples, send it to work with somebody, and then you've got this whole party on the go. So that's how we do our business. And we really have the best compensation plan. I know because I've studied them all, especially in the party plan space. If you love the products at all, if you've tried the products, if you love the idea of bath, body, and spa products that are naturally based, essential oils made here in the United States, made in Nixa, Missouri. I was just out in the factory today. All of the fragrances blended. It smells so good out there. But if you really want to partner where you feel like you belong, we have great experiences. We're getting ready to have our 25th anniversary convention in Branson, Missouri. That's where we had our first convention. So we're super excited to pack the house. And then you want this intrinsic value. You're a part of a great team. You get personal development, professional development, all the information you need for products. We have a huge product library. Our Jordan Essentials University is packed, but it gives you this opportunity to do a little bit, to do a lot. Everybody has a chance to fill in a space with Jordan Essentials. We have a lot of guys joining. We have families joining. They do vendor events together. There's just so many ways. And I feel like because it was important to me and my family to have that flexibility, that's what we offer to you too. And so now I've told a little bit about Jordan Essentials. Feel free to ask any questions. But now I want Hope to dig into what the benefits are. And as our Director of Sales and Field Development, you are in great hands. I love our partnership, Hope. I love what we get to do together. And it takes all these visionary ideas in a company and it makes it, it applies it into people's lives where it really makes an impact. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Thank you so much for being such a great part of our team. I cannot wait to see what 2025 holds for us.
Thank you. I love being here and I love partnering with you. This is such an incredible thing to be a part of, the company itself. But if you even go through the comments, all of the consultants, all the Geordies are dropping in. We have some guests as well, but everyone's talking about family. Like the word has been repeated over and over and over again that we are a family and we are second to none. So I'm really excited to be here and to share a little bit more with you about our consultant opportunity. So I want to talk about why you'll love it here. So if you remember when I talked about earlier and I shared that I had been a consultant in the field before and I've built a business, 15 years, built a leadership team in a large organization. And so I can speak from a place of recognition of what it means to start out and to launch a new journey. And so I want to talk about some of our perks and some of the things that set us apart. We are committed to clean, non-toxic products that you believe in. And if you go through those comments, you're going to see the second most common one is talking about the products. The products work and they're making a difference. It's a really lucrative path to take to be a part of a consumable product, to be able to offer products that your customers keep coming back for. But when you offer products that truly make an impact and make a difference and are changing the way that people live, these are products to get excited about. You also can unlock a 25% discount, which is always a great perk. So becoming a consultant means that you get a discount on your favorite products. We have a lucrative compensation plan, as Nancy was talking about. And I as well have looked at a lot of compensation plans on the surface level and dove in. And Nancy's been a part of building them and been on the CEO side. And so I can say both of us together can come in here with confidence and say that we have one of the best compensation plans available in the industry. It is incredibly lucrative, but here's what I love about it. It's not just about building a business and unlocking commission. If you're interested in leadership and you're interested in unlocking that income, it is sustainable. And that's what I love about our compensation plan. It builds sustainable leadership organizations. We also have exciting rewards, perks, and bonuses. We love spoiling our Geordies. We love doing incentives, whether they be monthly or quarterly. We love giving gifts here and unlocking incentives. We have lots of ways to share. And so Nancy was talking about, you don't have to choose a party path here. So let's say that you come in and you want to be able to pop up your products in a boutique or a wellness clinic or a massage clinic. You can do that. If you want to do vendor events, you can take that path. If you just want to share and become a social influencer and affiliate and start sharing things online within a link, you can do that as well. But we also have this great path of sharing our products and rewarding hostesses. But you don't have to just think about a living room or being in the four walls of a home. You can think about a texting party. We give you lots of resources to do that. You can do it online, in person. We have hand spas, foot spas, workshops. There's so many fun ways to bring these products to life, and just being together and getting them in the hands of others, you can unlock rewards for those that love Jordan Essentials. We've got lots of training. And so I'm happy to be here tonight because I'm actually the person that links with you whenever you sign up to be a Jordan Essentials consultant. I offer training and support our programs here at Jordan Essentials. So, all the way from being a new consultant and onboarding you and moving into your Jumpstart Rewards program, which is a really fun rewards program that only new consultants can be a part of. But right from the start and all the way throughout your journey, I'm here to support you as well as your sponsor and upline. It's a collective family that gets to support you. But the fact that you get free training, free mentorship, free tools, we pack you with scripts and resources to help you find success early on. In this community, as we said, is second to none. We are purpose driven, we are faith filled, we are forward focused on the future, and we know how to dream big. And we love that we get to bring people in this to community and help you find a place to belong and to grow. And to finish us out, there's tons of reasons I could talk for hours on why you'll love it here, but who doesn't love being celebrated? Who doesn't love going on a free trip? Who doesn't love coming to a retreat and hanging out with a bunch of friends and sisters and a few brothers as well at our convention and all of the special events that we have? We just returned from Mexico, which I'm already ready to go back. And most of it, yeah, I love the beach and I love the resort, but it's the people. I already miss them. Like this is our family, and being able to go on a trip with their spouses and get to know them and their families, it's such a rewarding thing. And then, as Nancy was talking about, being a part of a business, I want to tell you some of the highlights for me is the fact that you can do weekly and monthly specials. We offer that here. We change our specials monthly, but we also offer weekly specials. So it allows you to constantly have new conversations with customers. It allows you to expand conversations each week and to think about the many different ways that you can introduce our products. So now I want to talk about enrollment. So if you're getting to this place where you're like, okay, I think I might want to give it a try, I want to tell you about our two enrollment options that we have available right now. So we have our starter kit, and this is the enrollment kit that you can start with anytime throughout the season. It's a $49 enrollment kit, a value of $149 plus, and this is packed full of literally our best selling products. So we're getting you set up for success by giving you our best selling products right out of the gate to help you get started. It's more bang for your buck. It is a lot of full size product in there for you to use, as well as catalogs and samples to help you start sharing your journey. And then we have this special enrollment offer in May only. And it's our summer sizzle kit. And it's a $25 mini kit, and it features some of our summer products. It's a fun little summer theme. And so we think about the teachers that are coming out of their school year that want to earn some extra income throughout the summer, or moms where your kids are coming home for the summer and you're like, you know what, I think I'm going to need a little bit of a creative outlet or something for myself. We want to give you that low cost entry point to say yes and to try it out. And with either kit, I want to remind you, you have nothing to lose. Like, you get to keep the product is yours, but you get to come in and gain so much. As a new consultant, you get to take part of that Jumpstart program that I was talking about. And this is like our 90-day success path to helping you get started. And then we give you free stuff. Like, we will mail you free product and reward you for what you're doing. So either path can unlock that, either kit that you choose. But these are our two options: $25 summer sizzle, or you can go full price with the $49 kit and choose which one is right for you. So I want to also tell you that there's this great little perk that after you are going through your enrollment, that is such a sweet surprise. And I want to tell you about it tonight, because when you sign up to be a Jordan Essentials consultant, we actually have additional bundles that you as a consultant can add at a special price to even customize your kit. So let's say you come in with that $49 enrollment kit and you put it in your cart and you go through enrollment, you'll have a multiple bundles to choose from. So let's say you want to focus on skincare, or you want to focus on body care or magnesium and wellness. You get to choose what you want to focus on and try, and you can actually add those to your enrollment kit as an add-on bundle at a great price. And this helps tailor to your interest and your goals in the business. And so be thinking about, when you're ready to say yes, you don't have to add them. But if you're thinking, you know what, I want to give this a try, and you want to try another collection of products, that's a great way to get this incredible discount and get in and started on your Jordan Essentials journey. All right, so what makes us different? There's a lot of companies out there, and I can tell you firsthand that being in this industry for as long as I have, I've always had a checklist. When it comes to a consultant coming into a business, I always want you to find what works for you, but I also want you to ask the right questions. And so tonight, I want to talk to you about what makes us different here at Jordan Essentials. I think for me, first and foremost, it's how we support our field. We are field first. We are focused on giving you resources and giving you tools and setting you up for success. We want to help you meet your goals, whether they be super small or whether they be huge. Either way, we want to offer a low cost start and help you build a sustainable business. No inventory is required and it's no pressure. You get to come in and see what works for you. The other thing I want to remind you is that it's flexible in the way that you want to do it. So let's say, for instance, that you come in and it's May and it's June and July and it's a little bit busy and you're like, you know what, I'm pretty busy, I'm on the go. You could think about doing our texting parties, or you could do a little virtual pop-up, but you could also take your products to the park and have all the moms bring their kids to the park and do a little pop-up there. You could also grab brunch and bring a couple products to put up on a patio at a restaurant during the summer. You get to choose how to work and run this business, and you get to choose how to share it as well. And we here at Jordan Essentials will give you easy systems to follow, as well as tools to help it duplicatable and help you find a rhythm that works for you. But that doesn't mean you have to do it that way all the time. So, based on the season of life that you're in, you get to customize this business to work for you. And I want to tell you, I think one of the things that I think is super important, and I know we kind of mentioned this early on, but we are USA made products. And this is a big deal in this world that we live in, and being a part of this industry. We are really proud to have USA made products and know that our things, like all of our products, that we can bring out of Nixa, Missouri in our beautiful warehouse and our beautiful home office and bring them straight to your home. So we are proud to be woman owned. We are proud to be in the USA. We're proud to be a part of this industry and offer products that stand out, but definitely a community and an opportunity that is next to none. So I want to ask, what if you said yes today? What if you said yes to Jordan Essentials? What could it change? These are the faces of so many individuals that have said yes, that have been on trips, that have been on retreats, that have come to exclusive conferences and events and have felt that. Some of these in here are newer consultants that just joined us last year that are already climbing into leadership and have been able to be a part of this journey. You have absolutely nothing to lose. But I can tell you from my own experience that saying yes at 19, not even knowing what was going to happen, I just decided, you know what do I have to lose? I do have a lot to gain. My entire life was changed by saying yes to this industry, to saying yes to something I believed in, and saying yes to a place where I wanted to belong. And my journey has continued to grow and change over the years. And I can tell you, landing here at Jordan Essentials has been one of the greatest gifts of my entire journey, because I realized if I didn't say yes then, I'm not sure that I would be sitting here now. And so being a part of this community is so important to me. And I know Nancy loves and believes in this mission. She's honestly one of the most incredible people that I've ever met in my life. And so to have her as a boss and a leader and a mentor is everything. But to have her as a founder and a CEO of this journey for the next 25 years and beyond is something I'm really proud of. So, Nancy, I'm ready for the next 25 years. I am excited about it. How about you?
Me too. I cannot hardly believe that it's been that long. But it still feels like we're, I hate to use that term, ground floor opportunity. It really is one of those seasons where we have all the foundation. We've made all the mistakes. I have made so many mistakes. I can write a book on it. But we're at such a great place. Our comp plan is tuned. Our company is debt free. We have the products in the process. So we had this is our 6th year of growth. And I think that's incredible to say in our industry today, or in any company, apparently. But it's something that, and then we adapted to that, we adjusted, and we overcame. We were able to take this massive growth, and we were having some long ship times. And I want to say probably within, wouldn't you say maybe 3 or 4 weeks, we had it back down to shipping within 3 to 4 days. Our director of operation doesn't like to say 4. We're usually at 3. He's like, hey, I'm going to update you today. We're still back at 3. Committed people, people having fun, putting a lot of love into your products. About 25% of our workforce are people with different abilities or special needs that maybe need an adaptive workplace. And so you'll find a lot of joy, happiness, fulfillment from every product is made with so much love with us. So this is your time to join. The only thing I think that people always say is, boy, I wish I would have joined sooner. But it's okay. Today's your day. Get with your Jordy who invited you or is sharing this with you and say, yes, I either want to learn more or goodness, it's $25. I don't know where you can go. I went to the grocery store today. There's nothing for $25. I'm like, how did I spend $170 on Ron and I have 3 bags of groceries? This is the one that's going to pay you back 25%, your modest supplemental income to help you and your family do whatever you want to do along your journey. But it really is that feeling of belonging, and hope you bring that. Our amazing home office team, our leaders. I just did a leader call today with our CEO circle. It is one of the joys of my life is to get to work with this incredible group of people, and it's the best ever. And we always say super great and getting better. So this is your time to make that decision. So I want to thank you. Thank you so much, Hope. Thank you for all the comments down below. Please go back and read those. So many great stories. I was just reading through some of those as Hope was talking. And we just want to encourage you to magnify your life with Jordan Essentials. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.